And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and welcome the class of 2016.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. David DiCenzo, President of Coastal Carolina University. What an exciting day as we celebrate your achievements and soon-to-be graduates. I'm honored to stand here and look out at this 2016 graduating class. It visually reminds me of how hard work, your hard work, can result in great rewards. Each of you has an individual journey ahead. One of the authors of our upcoming Big Read book, Find Me Unafraid, has great advice for our upcoming graduates. Kennedy Odada grew up in an African slum, living on the street with no food to eat. He taught himself to read with old newspapers. And while he had no material belongings, he possessed something that would ignite great change in the world around him. Kennedy possessed hope. He says hope is important because it reminds us of the promise of imagination and ingenuity. Hope is the engine that keeps us moving. Our time together here at Coastal Carolina University has been incredible. As you embark on this next adventure, our hope is that you carry with you the experiences and life lessons that have helped you grow stronger, wiser, being empowered by a wellspring of hope. To begin our ceremony, I ask everyone to remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Coastal Carolina University Army ROTC Color Guard. The national anthem will be led by Molly Fay, senior music major. And then please remain standing for the invocation to be delivered by Reverend Henry Moody.
Would you pray with me, please? We gather in both anticipation and remembrance, O Lord, and those of us who are people of faith call upon you to be present among us according to the various ways we understand you and encounter you. Bless this landmark moment. Grant us joyful hearts and a sense of accomplishment. Let us rejoice in how these graduates elect have been empowered to facilitate fiscal vision and responsibility, to extend hospitality, helping people find renewal and refreshment, and to ensure that commercial endeavors are effective, efficient, and accountable. Bless them in this time of eager anticipation, and let this commencement lead them into a future of integrity and accomplishment. May you smile upon this gathering and on all we say and all we do, in your most holy name. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Ms. Fay and Reverend Moody. We appreciate it. I am honored to introduce all who are with me on the platform. I ask that each stand as I call their name and ask you to please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Our Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees, Wyatt Henderson, Chairman of the Board, Sam Frink, Charles Lewis, Delane Stevens. Commencement speaker, Dennis Wade, an honorary degree recipient. Dr. Ralph Byington, Provost and Executive Vice President. Dr. Barbara Ritter, Dean of the E. Craig Wall Senior College of Business Administration. Dr. Brian Bunton, Faculty Senate Chairman. Dr. Deborah Connor, Vice President for Campus Life and Student Engagement. The Reverend Henry Moody, Chaplain of the Lutheran Campus Ministries. Todd Setzer, President of the Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association Board of Directors. Tyler Wyeth, President of the Student Government Association, representing the class of 2016. Monica Bell, Associate Professor of Theater and today's announcer of student names. Dr. Dennis Roush, Senior Faculty Member and Carrier of the University Mace. And Daniel Lawless, University Registrar. Thank you. I would also like to recognize our student marshals. As student alumni ambassadors, they have been chosen to lead the faculty and students in the processional. Leading the platform party today is Austin Nichols. Faculty were led by Matthew Tyler, and the students are being led by Austin Clark. The college banner carriers are appointed by their deans to represent their respective colleges and graduate studies. Banner carriers are Christina Genevio, Debbie Swan, College of Business, Aaron Bozier, carrying the university banner. Thank you, students. We appreciate it. Our accomplishments in life come because there are others around us, guiding, encouraging, coaching, sometimes even stepping in to help us fix what's broken. Today's celebration is the culmination of years of dedication by you, our graduates, with the help of those who have guided your success. I'd like to recognize some of them that have played a role. I'd like to ask some of the finest faculty you will ever meet in a College of Business and staff to please rise so that our graduates can say thank you. Now, will all the mothers, fathers, and other family members who have shared this journey with your students please stand and receive some well-deserved thanks from our graduates. Thank you. I am pleased to introduce Coastal Carolina University alumnus and Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Wyatt Henderson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm also a graduate of the Wall School of Business. And so when I say this, please don't let me down. Good afternoon, graduates. You're getting much better. On behalf of the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees, I congratulate the class of 2016 for reaching this milestone in your lives. I also want to welcome our faculty, distinguished guests, family, and friends. We are so glad that you have chosen to share this special day with us. Graduates, you are our reason for being here. It is our hope that through you, the mission of Coastal Carolina University is not only fulfilled, but is vibrant and flourishing today and in the future. We work to help you become knowledgeable in your chosen fields, and equally as important, we help you prepare and grow to become productive, responsible, healthy citizens with a global perspective. Graduates, this is your day, and I'm so proud to have each of you join me as an alumnus of this great university. From this point forward, you will represent your alma mater in all that you do. Remember the values of CCU: truth, respect, integrity, and excellence. As you cross this threshold, know that your character, achievements, and service to others will contribute to the greatness that is Coastal Carolina University. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations, class of 2016.
At this time, I invite our President's Award candidates to the stage. During each commencement, we recognize the graduating student or students whose stellar academic work has qualified them for the President's Award for Academic Achievement. These two remarkable students have earned the highest academic distinction, summa cum laude, because each of them has earned a perfect 4.0 for their entire college work. I congratulate both of them for the outstanding achievement. Jada Christmas Bynum, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jada was recognized at Honors Convocation as the Outstanding Student in Marketing, and Tara Francis Porcelli, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. In addition to Jada and Tara, we recognize Rebecca Solina, Joshua Knudsen, and Danielle Ludum at other commencement ceremonies. Congratulations to both of you.
I asked Tyler Wyeth to come forward to introduce today's speaker. Tyler is graduating today, having earned his Bachelor's of Arts in Political Science with a concentration in global politics and a minor in Middle East studies. In just 3 years, he was able to accomplish all of these things. This year, he has served as student government president as well as working in the Office of Career Services as a student assistant. The past 2 summers, Tyler has interned with Congressman Tom Rice in Washington, D.C. He's a member of Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society, Phi Sigma Alpha Political Science Honor Society, a recipient of the Palmetto Fellows Scholarship, and is frequently recognized on the Dean's List for high academic achievement. After graduating this weekend, Tyler plans to travel to Cape Town, South Africa, where he will complete an internship with a nonprofit governmental organization in international development. Later, he will attend graduate school at the University of Amsterdam to study international development. Tyler, we thank you for your contributions to Coastal Carolina University and wish you well in the future.
Thank you, Provost Byington. Real quick, let me hear it, graduates. CI. CI. Coastal is. Coastal is. Thank you. It is my great pleasure today to introduce Dennis L. Wade, our keynote speaker. Mr. Wade is President and Chief Executive Officer of the Jackson Companies, a family-owned recreational, real estate, and service-based company in the Myrtle Beach area. The company's properties include Ocean Family Lakes Campground and Prestwick Country Club, among others. Wade is both a certified public accountant and a certified internal auditor. Prior to joining the Jackson Companies in 1997, he held various management level positions with companies in the insurance, financial services, and public utilities industries in South Carolina. He earned a bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of South Carolina in 1984, graduating magna cum laude. Wade served on the board of visitors of our E. Craig Wall Senior College of Business Administration from 2002 to 2016, and the Coastal Educational Foundation from 2004 to 2016, including 2 years as chairman. He has chaired the board of directors of the Myrtle Beach Area Chamber of Commerce and received the Chamber's Citizens of the Year Award in 2005. Wade is the recipient of the Leadership Grand Strand's Ann Tabach Leadership Award and the University of South Carolina's Moores School of Business Distinguished Young Alumnus Award. He's also been involved with the Waccamaw Community Foundation, the United Way of Horry County, the March of Dimes of Horry County, and the Waccamaw Area Chapter of the American Heart Association. He and his wife Marie have 2 children, Erica and Taylor. Please welcome Mr. Dennis Wade. Great job.
Thank you, Tyler. Members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, staff, honored guests, friends, family, and to the graduating class at Coastal Carolina University, congratulations and good afternoon. I'm truly honored to be a part of today's ceremonies, but I must admit in the weeks leading up to today, I kept asking myself, why me to speak? I suppose the CEO in me kicked in and the need for answers and clarity, so a little research was in order. Let me share a few of the commencement speakers who will grace the stages of some of our nation's finest institutions. Former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice at High Point University. At the University of Southern California, Oracle founder Larry Ellison. At Northwestern University, comedian Seth Meyers. At the University of Wisconsin-Madison, quarterback Russell Wilson. At MIT, Matt Damon. At the University of Georgia, Ryan Seacrest. At Johns Hopkins University, Spike Lee. That's what they get. This is what you get. I apologize unreservedly. I will make 2 promises to you today. First, I will refrain from making any comments on the sad but often comical state of affairs with the politics of choosing the next president of our great nation. Second, I promise to adhere to the 5 B's of public speaking. Be brief, brother, be brief. All joking aside, it's a tremendous honor and a privilege to be a part of today's ceremony. Graduating from college is one of life's special and memorable milestones. There's a chance you won't remember a single word I say today, but I hope you will always remember your graduation day. So celebrate and take great pride as you are recognized for this important accomplishment. To the class of 2016, congratulations on satisfying the academic requirements to graduate. There will never again be a time when your parents and your family members are prouder of you or when they see that your potential is limitless and your possibilities are endless. Today, your families think you are the absolute best there is, and they're satisfied that they've done a great job to get you here. This is a great time to ask for money. I've had a few months to anxiously prepare for today's graduation address and formulate the message to share with you, but I have to admit I'm not quite so arrogant as to believe I've got it all figured out such that I can stand up here and give you words of wisdom, inspiration, or advice. I believe your generation is better than mine. You're smarter, you're prepared, you're more engaged and politically active, you volunteer more, and you're more in tune with your environment. The world's a little messed up, but we believe that you have what it takes to get it cleaned up. All that I have over you is experience, and I truly believe experience is the best teacher, or at least it provides the most enduring lessons. I want to share with you some important lessons I've learned over the course of my career and my life's journey. As you embark on your own career, maybe some of these will resonate with you somewhere along the way. Attitude is everything. Motivational speaker and trainer Zig Ziglar says it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that determines your altitude. Today you will receive your diploma, which demonstrates your aptitude to learn skills and knowledge, which you will develop and refine over time. Your attitude will determine what and how much you can do. People can be trained for weaknesses and aptitude, but you can't train people out of an attitude weakness. Attitude is internal and individual to each of us. We can't motivate a person to change themselves. They have to motivate themselves to change. Each and every day we have a choice as to the attitude we embrace for that day. Sure, we all have tough days, but attitude is all about how we react to it. Pursue your passion. Do what you enjoy and do what you do well. Don't worry about how much money you make right now. Focus on what you want to do. It's a lot easier to pursue what you really want to do right now when your obligations are less than it will be later on when you have more bills and more mouths to feed. I spent the first half of my career finding out what I didn't want to do. At the age of 25, I was invited to be a founding partner in a Columbia, South Carolina CPA firm. What I thought would be a career dream come true opportunity that I would one day retire from ultimately led me in an entirely different direction. During the first 10 years of my career, I worked for 5 different employers and held 8 different positions. I never got fired from any of them. Each change taught me new things and provided new opportunities to grow and broaden my toolkit of skills. You must be willing to take risks along the way. Calculated risk and within your comfort zone. If you're not willing to take any risk, you'll likely forego any rewards. Family is first. I am fortunate to work for a company where family is the foundation of our business. The family in Ocean Lakes Family Campground is much more than a 6-letter word in our name. It's an integral part of who we are and what we do. We are a family-owned business whose mission is creating family memories that last a lifetime. As you pursue your careers, I hope you'll always maintain a healthy balance between work and family life. You will soon find out that the demands of work and family can be challenging at times. However, when it comes to family, I don't have time is not an excuse. Make time. You won't regret it. If you don't make time, that you will regret. I'd like to recognize 3 of the most important people in my life, and that's my family, who are attending this ceremony today. My lovely wife, Marie, my daughter, Erica, a 2011 CCU graduate, and my son, Taylor. Thank you for being here and being my best supporters. Failure is not an option. It's a state of mind. If you truly believe failure is not an option, you will find a way to do whatever it takes to reach your goals and be successful. Set your own standards. The standards to which you hold yourself are your choice and your choice alone. You know what's important to you and what you will and will not compromise. Only you can measure your success and happiness and no one else. Don't compare your success and happiness with others. That's a waste of time. Focus all of your efforts on reaching your own success and happiness, and you too will find that failure is not an option. Be a great teammate. Have empathy for those around you and help your colleagues when you can. You can't do it all by yourself. You will need others to help you, and others will need your help. You will work with and cross paths with others who will leave a lasting impression on you. They may mentor you or provide guidance. My advice is always listen and learn as much as you can. During the course of my education and career, I've had a number of people who helped me, but I was fortunate to have 2 individuals who really influenced me and helped me become who I am today. One was a college professor and the other was a colleague. They both had a unique ability to help me see things clearly and, when necessary, to help me take my medicine when it was needed. I suspect there are many of you who had someone at CCU who had a similar impact on you. Maybe a professor, maybe an advisor, maybe a fellow student. If so, all I ask is that you thank them for being there for you. As you receive your degree today, I want to ask each of you to make a commitment to support this great institution, to give back to your alma mater. This is an exciting time for Coastal Carolina University with the recent announcement of the I'm In endowment campaign aimed at growing the university's endowment by $20 million by 2020. As you venture out and do great things, I hope you will always help support CCU in any way you can. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote that dates back to the 1700s from John Wesley, the Anglican minister who was credited with founding the Methodist denomination. He said, "Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can." Congratulations and Godspeed.
Get everything back in order. Thank you, Mr. Wade. As for those list of names that you read, those schools don't know what they're missing. Thank you again. Today, as we celebrate our graduates, we also celebrate an individual whose achievements have strengthened and enriched our community, our state, and our nation. I now ask Board of Trustee members Wyatt Henderson and Delane Stevens to escort Mr. Wade to the podium. I am pleased and privileged to present the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service, to Dennis L. Wade. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Coastal Carolina University, acting on behalf of the people of the state through the General Assembly of the state of South Carolina, I confer upon Dennis L. Wade the degree Doctor of Public Service, honor causa. Congratulations, Dr. Wade. It is now time for the central purpose as to why we are here, the conferring of degrees. Provost and Executive Vice President Byington will join me again to present the candidates for degrees.
Students who are graduating with academic honors, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude are noted in the program, as well as those who have achieved multiple degrees. Students who are eligible for graduation with honors wear the embroidered official white stole with the university seal at graduation. Also, students who are members of the honors program, the Wall Fellows, the Jackson Scholars, the Swain Scholars, or other selected honors programs are eligible to wear the university stole. Will the class of 2016 please rise? Mr. President and members of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to announce the presentation of our degree candidates.
Thank you, Dr. Byington. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state, acting through their representatives in the General Assembly and the Board of Trustees of this university, and on the recommendation of the faculty thereof, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended, which entitles you to all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. At this time, I ask the first row of candidates to follow the student marshals. If everyone else would please be seated and enjoy the special music provided by the Coastal Carolina University Brass Ensemble.
Dean Barbara Ritter of the College of Business Administration will join President Cinto to offer congratulations to degree candidates from the E. Craig Wall Senior College of Business Administration, earning the degrees Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, and Bachelor of Arts.
Nicole Boyle. Patrick Louis Colavito. Anika Geismeyer. The following this candidate will also receive a dual degree from Hochschule Mainz. Jordan R. Miller. Dorian Negro. Sandra Piper, also receiving a dual degree from Fachhochschule Mainz. Derek Anthony Pride. Andrew Jordan Wade. Jacob M. Ansley. Zachary Cameron Atkinson. Sarah Ann Bain. Julia Alexis Barnhill. Jolisa Jasmine Basket. Tony John Bean. Mitchell Stewart Becker. Thomas Patrick Bickford, Jr. Jada Christmas Bynum, summa cum laude. Jamie Michael Bolduke. You might have to say this for me. Julie Bordeaux, also receiving a dual degree from
École supérieure du commerce extérieur.
Hatakan Bupasavan, cum laude. Matthew Joseph Bouthelette, cum laude. Shannon Tara Boyle. Jessica Susan Brennan. Mackenzie Marie Brown. Tyrell Clay Brown. Alyssa Marie Browning. Jamie A. Flachet Bryant. Brittany A. Butler. Jordan Eugene Carmichael. Mitchell Paul Watkins Carroll, cum laude. Anthony Castelluccia. Brian William Catalano, magna cum laude. Lydian Sella, cum laude. Theodore Chaplin III. Camille Joe Christie, magna cum laude, University Honors Program. Benjamin Thomas Klaus. Amos Kendall Clay V, magna cum laude. Ryan Matthew Coffey. Elizabeth Naira Constant. Brinson Edward Korn, magna cum laude. Bruce Thomas Dawson. Tyler William DeMontney. Ryan Andrew DeSocio. Nicholas Robert DeDuro, cum laude. Derek Diesel. Todd Eric Donay, magna cum laude. Jacob A. Donahue. Lucas Hamilton Epps. Jennifer Leanne Fasten. Ryan Gregory Faust, cum laude. Shauna Renee Floyd. Matthew Thomas Foss. Michaela Frissena. Michael Taylor Fryer. Kenyatta Danielle Fuller. Matthew Peter Gehagen, cum laude. Henry L. Gargano. Damon Crawford Glatz. Elizabeth Nicole Good. Shakiria Shilaja Graham. Kayla Christine Gray, cum laude. Jakayan Tyrell Green. Ramrod Green. Casey Kathleen Grease, cum laude. Emily Ruth Hanchett. Timothy Cale Harrelson. Robert Jeffrey Hartman, University Honors Program. Tyler Robert Hazen. Gisli Pal Helgason, magna cum laude. Phoebe Isabel Hesch. Hannah Michelle Hetzel. Marissa Marie Henchman, cum laude. Kevin Hoffman, magna cum laude, University Honors Program. DeAndre Torres Holmes. Shelby Lee Hubbard, magna cum laude. Brian Grady Hungerford. DeAndre Levante Jefferson Fields. Charles Johnson Jr., cum laude. Devin Rashad Johnson. Nicholas Clay Juratic. John Patrick Kavanaugh, cum laude, University Honors Program. Patrick Cody Keisler. John Benjamin King. James Angelo Custenis. Paul Stephen Pramarich, cum laude. Nicole Ann Kuhn. Stephen Gerard LeBay. Vogans LaRue. Aaron Christopher Law. Damon Lewis LeGrand. Michael Edward Length. Samantha Leonard. Hunter Jackson Lowe. Adrian Cyndia Malone. Thomas A. Mannion. Deshay Shanque Manuel. Stephen Joseph Markey. Catherine Patricia Marshall. Adriana Michelle Macbeth, cum laude. Lisa Michelle McFarland. Nicholas William McRobbie. Brian Andrew Miller. Rebecca Ashley Mills. Caleb Andrew Mixon. Christopher John Nicholson. Jordan Alexandra Nadosik. Stephen Patrick O'Donnell. David Michael O'Flanagan. Bradley Matthew Owens, cum laude. William Theodore Panos. Mercedes Palayo. Kowe Piria. Mackenzie Lamar Peterson. Christopher John Phelan, magna cum laude. Joshua Christopher Pizzari, cum laude. Andrew Scott Hole. Maurice Alexander Poole. Candisha Brudine Price. Anthony John Prieg, magna cum laude. Victor Lucas Croz. Brian Christopher Rentz. Tara Francis Porcelli, summa cum laude. Matthew Bowden Rice. Caitlin Marie Robertson. Kendall Bailey Robinson. Joseph G. Ruffino, cum laude. Patrick William Saunders. Kyle Michael Schechner. Lauren Elaine Shepard. Matthew Lewis Silva. Lina Irene Sisk, magna cum laude. Caitlin Alexandra Radjewski. Richard William Sampson, Jr. Chelsea Taylor Smith. Cody Scott Smith. Brandon Schwartz. Kevin Raymond Taylor, magna cum laude. Laura West Thoreau, magna cum laude. Kenneth Andrew Thompson. Paige E. Timberg. Natalie Ann Tinordi, cum laude. Caitlin M. Trodden. Adam Daniel Troska. Brittany Lewis Truss. How do you pronounce this? Filippo Sangaridis. Amber Lauren Urso. Tobena Uzo. Jessie Renee Utzel, cum laude. Stephen Ori Vandenhavel, magna cum laude. Elena Virenich. Sophie Marie Vickery. William Andrew West, magna cum laude. Max Johnston Whitaker. Brian Kyle Williams, magna cum laude. Catherine Olivia Williams, magna cum laude. Megan Williams. Marcus Quinton Williamson. Jack O. Wilson, cum laude.
Would all graduates please rise? Graduates, would you move your tassels from the right side to the left side to signify your status as a graduate? Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association President, Mr. Todd Setzer. Todd?
Thank you, Mr. President. Not only are you graduates, you are now alumni of Coastal Carolina University. On behalf of Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association, we want to say congratulations to each of you. As you crossed the stage today and shook hands with the president and your dean, you joined more than 25,000 proud Coastal Carolina University alumni who live in all 50 states, as well as 38 foreign countries, including Australia, Brazil, Guam, Iceland, Norway, South Africa, Thailand, and Turkey. We all congratulate you and welcome you into this exclusive group. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all members of the class of 2016 in the 1954 Society. You've been given a one-year membership, which grants you full access to all Alumni Association benefits. We look forward to seeing you at alumni events in the coming year. I hope you will choose to continue your membership in the Alumni Association. Those of you who provide support for Coastal Carolina University as a volunteer, as an ambassador, or through gift will discover that you will receive a greater gift in return. Be proud and celebrate this day and your great accomplishments. And remember, you will forever be a Chanticleer.
Thank you, Todd. At Coastal Carolina University, we follow a beloved tradition that takes place as graduates leave commencement. Faculty members will line the exit on each side to congratulate you, ushering you through to the next chapter of your life. I go back to author Kennedy O'Doherty, whose mother was a powerful inspiration. He lives by her words. She said, "Everyone on this earth, as long as you are breathing, you can have an impact on someone else's life." We have a group of individuals in this audience that have had a tremendous impact on all of our lives. This being Mother's Day weekend, I would like to ask all moms to please stand and let us wish you Happy Mother's Day. So in this spirit, step boldly forward, find yourself unafraid, extend a hand to others along the way, and let hope be the engine that keeps you moving. We wish you great success, and remember, you are always welcome in this special place we call the Teal Nation. Now please stand and join in the singing of the alma mater. The words are printed on the back covers of your program, and ask that you please remain standing for the benediction and the recessional. And again, congratulations, graduates.
Would you again pray with me, please? We thank you, O God, for knowledge increased, for wisdom acquired, for challenges met, for friendships made, and for the promise of the future. We thank you for Coastal Carolina University and the gifts it has bestowed. Bless these graduates, we pray, that they may be blessings to others and to the world you have made. As they step into the future, walk with them. By your grace, help them to make a difference. Indeed, help them make this world a better place. In your most holy name we pray. Amen.